Before the stadium lights, before the diamond-selling records, the Eagles began as a feeling. In the early 1970s, America was restless. The optimism of the 60s had faded, and a generation was searching for something calmer, something more honest. Out of that moment, a sound was forming in Southern California, relaxed, reflective, yet incredibly powerful. That sound would soon belong to the Eagles. The Eagles weren't born from dreams of fame. They were forged by working musicians. In 1971, Glenn Frey and Don Henley were hired hands in Linda Ronstadt's touring band. Night after night on the open road, they absorbed the discipline of performance, the art of harmony, and the importance of serving a song, not just showing off. It was there, backstage and on long bus rides, that the idea for a new kind of band took shape. They were soon joined by Bernie Leadman, a master of country and bluegrass textures, and Randy Meisner, a melodic bassist with a high, emotional voice. Their inspiration was simple but profound, to blend the energy of rock, the storytelling of country, and the purity of vocal harmony into something timeless. They wanted to create music that felt like driving through the desert at sunset, free, a little lonely, and breathtakingly beautiful. So what made the Eagles sound so different from everyone else? It wasn't volume or speed, it was balance. Their sound was a conversation between instruments, clean, layered acoustic and electric guitars weaving in and out, a bass guitar that sang its own melody, never just fading into the background, drums that were steady, restrained, and always emotional, and that pedal steel guitar adding a touch of country soul. But most importantly, it was those four-part vocal harmonies. Each voice had its own unique character, yet they blended together to create a single, unmistakable identity. Few bands before or since have achieved this so effortlessly. Their rise to fame wasn't an overnight explosion. It was gradual, earned one song at a time. Their early music painted pictures of freedom, travel, and longing, perfect for anyone trying to find their place in the world. But as the band evolved, their themes deepened. The initial rush of freedom turned into quiet reflection. The pursuit of success turned into self-questioning. The American dream itself was put under a microscope. By the mid-1970s, the Eagles weren't just a popular band. They were defining an era. Their music spoke to travelers, dreamers, outsiders, and anyone caught between ambition and the desire for peace. With massive success came massive pressure. The lineup changed, bringing in new creative forces. Don Felder arrived, adding harder rock edges and contributing to those now legendary dual guitar solos. Then came Joe Walsh, a whirlwind of grit, humor, and raw, untamed energy. The Eagles' sound shifted. The softer country roots grew into stadium-sized rock anthems. The harmonies remained, but the guitars became bolder, and the lyrics grew sharper, more introspective. They were no longer just a California band. They were speaking to the entire world. The accolades that followed were historic. Multiple Grammy Awards, one of the best-selling bands of all time, with albums that lived on the charts for decades, an induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But beyond the awards, their true achievement is their longevity. Their music has never left the conversation. The Eagles fundamentally changed music. They proved that soft music could be powerful and that intricate storytelling belonged in rock and roll. Their influence echoes through country rock, folk, and Americana today. As modern artists still chase the magic, the Eagles mastered profound emotional honesty, wrapped in stunning musical elegance. Ultimately, the Eagles didn't just write songs. They created soundtracks for our lives, music for long drives, for quiet nights, for moments of deep reflection, music for those times when success feels empty and freedom feels distant. Their story isn't one of perfection. It's about human complexity, told through guitar strings, blended voices, and the powerful silence between the notes. And that is why, decades later, the Eagles still fly. Thanks for watching.